For Category 1 operations, the FAA does not require a declaration of compliance. For Category 2 or 3 operations, the person who produces, designs, or modifies the sUAS must submit a DOC to the FAA via an electronic form on the FAA website. The DOC involves certification of two key considerations: means of compliance with sUAS safety level criteria and procedures for record keeping and owner notification. The DOC involves certification that the sUAS complies with the appropriate safety level for impact, kinetic energy, and exposed rotating parts standards through an FAA-accepted means of compliance. Means of compliance generally consist of three types, summarized here. FAA-provided. An FAA-provided pre-accepted means of compliance. FAA-approved. An FAA-accepted means of compliance developed by a voluntary consensus standards body or other entity. Custom. An FAA-accepted custom means of compliance developed independently of the FAA. For more information, refer to AC 107-2, Small Unmanned Aircraft Systems, sUAS, as amended, Chapter 8, Small UAS Operations Over People. If you're going to create a Declaration of Compliance, or DOC, I suggest getting as much information as possible from the FAA website. Adhere to all regulations and make sure that you cross all the T's and dot all the I's before submitting. That way, you're sure to be successful in your request. Now, let's discuss record-keeping requirements. The DOC involves certification that the person who submits the DOC maintains a process to notify owners and the FAA of any unsafe conditions that render the sUAS non-compliant. Will correct any safety defects the FAA identifies, and will allow the FAA access to its facilities and any documents, records, or reports that are required to be kept. Records related to DOCs must be maintained for a minimum of 2 years after ceasing the manufacturing of the sUAS. Substantiating data for a custom means of compliance must be retained for as long as the means of compliance remains accepted.